Hello, welcome to the Marginard Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, let's talk about this bombshell $2 billion loss that Apple is about to experience. So I'm going to break it down in this video. I'm going to tell you what I discovered. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. So Brussels on Monday fined Apple, opens a new tab of 1.84 billion euros, which is 2 billion, for thwarting competition from music streaming virals via restrictions on its app store. The iPhone's maker first ever penalty for breaching EU rules. So in the EU versus the Apple fight, right? In the EU, in the latest, right? Basic penalty of 40 million euros was inflated by a huge lump sum included as a deterrent, a first for the European Union's antitrust authorities. The European Commission charged Apple last year with preventing Swedish streaming services Spotify, that's spot.n, and opens new tab and others for informing users of payment options outside its app store following a 2019 complaint by Spotify. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. It said on Monday Apple's restrictions constituted unfair trading conditions, a relatively novel argument in an antitrust case, and also used by the Dutch antitrust agency in a decision against Apple in 2021 in a case brought by dating app providers. It ordered it to stop such conduct. Apple said it would appeal the decision. I mean, we all know that was coming, right? So a ruling at the Luxembourg-based General Court, Europe's second highest, is likely to take several years. Until then, Apple will have to pay the fine and comply with the EU order. They telling Apple, yeah, you got to follow by our rules. So Apple shares were down 3.2% at $173.88 on Monday afternoon. The fine was nearly 4 times the 500 million euros sources with knowledge of the matter had told Reuters. They expected the European Commission to impose on Apple. It comprised a basic element of 40 million euros, described by European Competition Commissioner Margrethe Vestager as a parking ticket for the US tech giant, plus 1.8 billion euros slapped on top as a deterrent. The 1.84 billion euros total is equal to 0.5% of Apple's global turnover, she said. Apple criticized the decision. We're not surprised, saying in a statement, and here's a statement, was reached despite the Commission's failure to uncover any credible evidence of consumer harm and ignores the realities of a market that is thriving, competitive, and growing fast. We have another statement, and it reads, the primary advocate for this decision and the biggest beneficiary is Spotify, which is a company that is based in Stockholm, Sweden. Spotify has the largest music streaming app in the world and has met with the European Commission more than 65 times during this investigation, it said. So we have some dirty macking going on, right? We have some dirty macking going on. Spotify is definitely the battery on the European Union's back, right? We have a statement and it reads, millions of European music streaming users were left in the dark about all available options, Vestager told a press conference. Now, we have a statement and it reads, and Apple's anti-steering rules also made consumers pay more for such services because of the high commission fee imposed on developers and passed on to consumers. Spotify cheered the EU decision. Why would they not, right? But said there were other issues in other areas. We have a statement and it reads, we have statements on statements. A lot of money's on the line, right? And while we are pleased that this case delivers some justice, it does not solve Apple's bad behavior towards developers beyond music streaming in other markets around the world, the company said in a statement. Now, although the fine is big, Apple can handle it without any intermediate cash impact. So that's what they're saying. Please let me know what you think about this story in the comment section below. Who's right, who's wrong, Apple versus EU, etc. Please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe button. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your support. See you on the next video.